course, as our camera pans out just a little bit. Maybe we'll get a little more of an idea if we start to see some of the tents at the top that denote the peak of the climb, the summit of the old Columbine mine.
Yeah, and at last time check that we had, Lauren Stevens was in second. So just a couple minutes or less than, just under 2 minutes off Kate's pace. Again, that was at last time check, so we don't know if that's opened up at all. And then Melisa Rollins following Lauren about a minute and a half or so off her pace. So those are the top three out on the trail right now on this big climb. Then followed by Cecily Decker, Alexis Scarda, Sarah Lange. So Sarah Lange was one of those riders that had fallen out of that top group, was initially in that front group of 9 women as they went up Sugarloaf, and then at the bottom of Powerline, she was missing out of that group. So looks like she's making her way, as she is an extremely strong climber. She's making her way back up through the ranks and sitting in 6th overall right now.
Yeah, she's having a great comeback. So, maybe that was a case of maybe it was just a little hot for a few minutes pace-wise, and Sarah backed off a little bit, and now she's getting back into a rhythm. And I tell you what, we are crossing over the top of Columbine right now, and Ford Bronco is on top of Columbine with words of encouragement on the way up and a legendary vehicle to mark the summit, the Ford Bronco, right at the top of the Columbine mine. So it won't be long before swinging back it down the mountain there, making that left-hand turn. And finally getting to take a deep breath, probably take a few sips of water, maybe another gel, because a little bit of time on that descent to let a gel or some food kind of get into the bloodstream there. And now around that second left turn, so officially on the second half of the race right now. And so our leader now making her way back down the hill, back down toward Twin Lakes, and eventually back in here toward Leadville. So Kate Courtney, the 2018 World Mountain Bike Cross Country Champion, putting on a great show at the front right now. So now it's just a matter of kind of seeing where the other riders are in the women's division. She'll get her eyes on them, and she'll get to see the body language, get to see the faces and what they look like out there to give a little idea of what she's up against for the next 50-odd miles.